We actually took the print that we created for WandaVision, and then we also put his father Vision's cape on the inside of his cape. So he always has his parents with him. For Agatha, she's like an animal that needs a group but can't have it. And so we thought of her as a lone crow. We created this very unique lapel that sort of is like the way that feathers lay together. In the belt, there's little hints at crow's feet.
This coat in particular I'm obsessed with because the lining is all runes.
We created this graphic of a murmuration of birds, or crows in this case, and as they dive down, the birds start to transform into magic runes. From left to right, it's Agatha's journey on the entire show. A lot of work went into this really, really beautiful jacket, which is the Green Witch. It was as if she was wearing a blazer in the real world, and then she transformed it with all of these natural, organic elements.
We kind of came up with an idea that because I'm the Green Witch and because I kind of control like plants and trees, and at any time like I could just like bloom a flower out of my hand.
What happens next?
This is Lady Death, and that is who the Green Witch reveals herself to be. She is actually death itself. In every costume that she wears in the show, we show a little bit of her ribs because we wanted to call attention to a silhouette that's introduced in the comics. There was a sense of like tectonic sort of molten rock movement. She just sort of froze it in time. There's actually this piece of real black obsidian stone as her black heart.
You don't have a heart.
Yes, I do. It's black. And it beats for you.
And then we've got her cloak. It's like the hollow of a tree. And so that she is always sort of looking at you from inside this very natural space. Billy's costume, the teen. This is Billy's hoodie, which starts as navy blue, and he gets injured, and his blood magically starts to spread through the garment.
It travels on and it makes the jacket whole red until it turns into my superhero cape.
This is Wiccan, who is the son of the Scarlet Witch. So we pulled in all kinds of things. This galaxy print on the side of his pants is actually from the comics. And these are actual runes that were developed and used in WandaVision. And so we actually use them in his sweater, and then we put them into this costume. For Lilia's character on the road, she has so much history.
I'm in a traditional Sicilian shirt and palazzo pants and jacket.
This is a representation of the castle tower, the medieval place where we will meet her connecting with her maestra in 1540 Italy.
Let us begin.
And we also wanted to have this shawl collar that would be a little bit of a showcase for some of these embroidered vignettes that we created. When she finally reads the tarot cards correctly, it is revealed that she is the Queen of Cups, which is a character from the tarot. And then this is an empty proscenium because Patti LuPone, come on. I love Alice's look too. We designed this jacket that has sort of all kinds of gack and metal quality to it.
There's also this evil eye cutout that she has in her costume and all of these amulets.
A necklace that included some claws.
That is the one thing that she's kind of taken from her mom.
And we even created this image that's on the back. Her mother died in a hotel fire. So the greatest pain of her life is actually painted on her back. And yet, through that fire and through that destruction is our salvation and clarity. Jennifer Kale, what an interesting character. The print that's on her dress is many different small graphic elements of the potions that she either uses in the show or would use in her cosmetics.
There's like hands that are bound by rope. This crystal chain piece also represents being bound and kind of locked up. The costumes really do tell a story, and I like that they added so much to the story with what they've created.
Costumes truly is making magic, you know? We literally come up with ideas, imagine things, and we make them from nothing. We've got a brilliant coven, here to be able to create the coven.